$140 billion secret, the simple life of Warren Buffett. Imagine having a net worth so high that you could buy every single NFL team twice over and still have enough left to buy a fleet of private jets. Now, imagine waking up at 6:45 a.m., getting into a Cadillac you've owned for years, and driving yourself to a McDonald's drive-thru. For over 5 decades, this has been the morning routine of Warren Buffett. He doesn't have a personal chef. He doesn't have a butler. He checks the stock market, and if it's down, he spends exactly $2.61 on 2 sausage patties. If it's up, he splurges on the $3.17 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. This isn't just a quirky habit of an old man. This is the foundation of a $140 billion empire. In a world obsessed with showing off, Buffett's greatest power is his ability to live exactly like a middle-class American. Most people believe that to be successful, you need to add things to your life. More cars, more meetings, more technology, more noise. But Buffett's success is built on subtraction. If you walked into his office at Berkshire Hathaway today, you wouldn't find a computer on his desk. He doesn't have a smartphone. He doesn't even have a calculator most of the time. He realized early on that the most expensive thing in the world is a distracted mind. By living a simple, predictable life in Omaha, Nebraska, thousands of miles away from the chaos of Wall Street, he kept his mind clear. While other investors were panicking over 24-hour news cycles, Buffett was sitting in his quiet office reading 500 pages a day. He wasn't looking for hot tips. He was looking for value. He understood that wealth isn't built by the person who moves the fastest, but by the person who stays the calmest. The reason most millionaires never become billionaires is a phenomenon called lifestyle creep. As soon as their income rises, their expenses rise to meet it. They buy the bigger house, the faster car, and the more expensive watch. They become a slave to their own success. Buffett did the opposite. He bought his house in 1958 for $31,500. Today, that house is worth a fraction of his daily earnings, yet he refuses to move. Why? Because he understood the law of compounding. He knew that every dollar he didn't spend on a luxury mansion in his 30s was a dollar that could be put to work in the stock market. Over 70 years, that saved dollar didn't just grow, it exploded. 99% of Buffett's wealth was created after he turned 50. If he had spent like a typical rich man in his youth, the legend of the Oracle of Omaha wouldn't exist today. In our modern society, we are taught to live by an outer scorecard. We judge our success by what others think of us. We buy things we don't need, with money we don't have, to impress people we don't even like. Buffett lives by the inner scorecard. He famously asks, "Would you rather be the world's greatest lover, but have everyone think you're the world's worst? Or would you rather be the world's worst lover, but have everyone think you're the world's greatest?" For Buffett, the answer is easy. He doesn't need a gold-plated toilet to feel successful. He doesn't need a $1,000 suit to feel powerful. He knows that true luxury is the ability to say no. He says no to almost every investment, no to almost every meeting, and no to the social pressure of looking rich. At 95 years old, Warren Buffett is still doing exactly what he loves. He spends his days reading, drinking cherry Coke, and playing bridge. He has reached the final level of wealth. It's not about the $140 billion in the bank. It's about the fact that no one can tell him what to do or where to be. He once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." His simple life gave him the ultimate luxury: time. Time to think, time to grow, and time to enjoy the process. As you build your own path to wealth, remember the lesson from Omaha. Don't build a life that looks good from the outside. Build a life that feels good from the inside. Because in the end, success isn't about what you show the world. It's about what you keep for yourself. If you want to master the billionaire mindset and learn the secrets of the world's most elite minds, subscribe to our channel. We don't just study money, we study power. Thank you for watching.